Hello everyone, Glenn from Calgary Gaming here.
So here we are at another arcade that I was at in Newcastle through this week since I've been off. This is NQ64. I went with my wife and I went with a good friend Gavin. It was a good day out. I love the artwork on the walls, absolutely brilliant. It's the second, well no, this is actually the third time I've been to this one. And to tell you the truth, I haven't really changed machines or anything since. But Ghost Squad, had a good fun time on that, great game. Now this arcade is like mainly retro. It has like a Mario Kart and stuff like that, but it has like a lot of old arcade machines. And basically I've had to blank the sound out because they were playing music all the way through and I didn't want to get a copyright strike off YouTube after the last time that I recorded this. Some classic arcade games like I was saying, Space Invaders, Outrun 2, which wasn't on when we first walked in, which was a bit of a joke because we wanted to go on that one straight away, but they did turn it on later. And these are the machines that say they've got an original Xbox. They've got Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and on the other side they've got a PlayStation 2. Now all these had like emulation on them, so there was plenty of games to play. Good Old Turtles Arcade. One of the joysticks was broken, was just waggling all over the place. It's ridiculous, but we still managed to play free player all the way through it. Completed it. Good old Track and Field. Waggle the joystick like there's need tomorrow. Tekken 5. We did have a good little bit of fun on this one as well. Great game still. And some classic pinball tables, Ghostbusters and Tron. Now I've never been any good on pinball games, so I was a bit crap on that, but there we go, a little bit gameplay on Ghost Squad, which my wife provided the camera work for. It's a shame we couldn't have no volume on it, which is a bit of a joke, like, since they were playing crap music all the way through, like TLC and stuff like that. Yeah, looking smooth there, baby. Flicking all the right buttons there. Actually have this for the Wii, it's a great little game. The Wii had a great little version of it. Like I say, it's a shame we couldn't have any volume on it because you couldn't hardly hear what the characters were saying on the game or anything with the loud music. The best thing about it is you could drown it out with alcohol, even though the music was crap, you know, you could have a pint. Bit expensive, like, but was quite good. Some nice shooting blanks in this game. The only problem with this arcade is probably been hammered that many times that when you were trying to reload with a gun, sometimes it wasn't actually reloading. I think some of the machines in this place now have been hammered to death, really, to tell you the truth. like I say, this is the third time I've been, and it just gets less impressive every time you go, which is a shame really, because there is some good machines, but how many times can you go and play the same machines over and over again? This is where it all started getting to kinky gear, where you start cuffing people up and stuff. A bit like a bazaar pool party. But even when you were pressing the action button to handcuff the people in it, sometimes it weren't even working. Failed. Yep. Failed miserably. I think they need to maintain the arcades a bit more better in this place as well, because there was actually quite a few machines which were terrible. Street Fighter 2, wow. Oh yeah, looking smooth, baby. Street Fighter 2, trying to pull off like Dragon Balls and Fireballs and Dragon Punches was practically impossible. You were just jumping up in the air like a dick all the time, so sort of like just destroyed the experience of playing them. Open up Barrymore, we got you surrounded. Oops. Taking like prisoners in this game. Even shoot the innocents. It's a good job he may have played better than I did, otherwise I would have had no footage on this. Would have lasted about 2 minutes with my gameplay on it. Go on, Gavson. You done can you on it? Can it be a bit of Mario Kart? It's absolutely brilliant. Classic Bubble Bobble. Really old Tetris arcade machine. And Street Fighter 2 with the shit joysticks. Double Dragon 2. Like I say, some of these are really old and still enjoyable to work. As long as the joysticks still work with it anyway. Bad Dudes versus Double Dragon Ninja. I think this actually had 4 or 5 games on this one. Neo Geo Multi Arcade, quite good. Yeah, we'll go a little bit of gameplay on Mario Kart. When you were trying to select a character, the steering wheel was a bit buggered, so it was just scrolling and scrolling right all the time, so it was really hard to pick a character. I didn't even want to pick Bowser, but it's basically what I had to pick. As you can see, the camera that takes a picture of your face didn't actually work on the machine itself. Camera footage provided by my wife again. My mate was up against us. He was on the other screen, but you could only record one screen at a time, so focused on how shite I done. Seemed to take ages to start there. I love this game because it can just bombard each other with God knows how many different power-ups. It's funny as out when you're getting someone, especially with a red shell, when they're just about to finish in first place and you hit them just before the line and take them over. Brilliant. I just wish the arcade would not play music and just play like the game music and sound effects, you know, because I think this video's been totally destroyed with just like someone, basically me voicing over when there's no sound effects or anything. It's a bit crap really, isn't it, really? That was me mate trying to overtake us there. Little shit. Got his good style there. I was trying to use Toad on this game, but like I say, it just kept on scrolling right all the time with the steering wheel, so even when you had it in the centre, it was just scrolling right all the time, so basically I had to pick Bowser. That was the Guitar Heroes arcade, and how you seen what's written on you. Absolutely brilliant.
I've just noticed how you seen this. Drinks off the machines, dickheads. And game hogs are massive cunts. That's a new edition, I've never seen that before on you.
Bit of old Terminator 2 Judgment Day, gun games. Time Crisis 2, we did give that a go, it was quite good. Time Crisis, the original one, for some reason was only a one-player gun game. It's just a single unit. Golden Tee Live, I never tried that. I do like a few golf games, but I didn't like the looks of this one that much. Killer Instinct 2. And again, joysticks trying to pull off special moves was a big crap. There's a good old time bridge graffitied on the wall there. Miss Pac-Man. It had quite a few Pac-Man games. There was another one that was like a 4-player table down top thing. I think I've got footage of it. We did have quite a few shots on Mortal Kombat 2 because one of my favourite fighting games. Great. Crazy Taxi. But yet again, you couldn't hear the music on it, which I love the Offspring music on it, so it was a bit shame not to listen to TLC and shit like that instead. This is that 4-player Pac-Man tabletop Battle Royale Championship Edition. And another Pac-Man. How many Pac